Monologue, Civil Laws and Disputes. Good morning, everyone. Today, we'll explore civil law and some of the most common civil disputes in the UK. Civil law focuses on resolving disputes between individuals or organisations, as opposed to criminal law, which deals with offences such as theft or assault. For instance, if you have a disagreement with your landlord about property maintenance, this would fall under civil law rather than criminal law. Let's begin by examining some examples of civil disputes. The term dispute refers to a disagreement or argument. A typical example is a landlord-tenant issue, which might involve a tenant requesting repairs that the landlord has neglected. Imagine renting a house where the boiler is broken, and the landlord refuses to fix it. This is a common type of civil dispute. Another example is a contract dispute, which arises when two parties enter an agreement, but one fails to fulfill their obligations. For instance, suppose you hire a contractor to paint your house, but they only complete half the job. This would likely lead to a dispute. Similarly, neighborhood disputes are another category, such as when a neighbor's tree falls onto your property and causes damage. While many of these disagreements can be resolved through communication, others may require intervention from a legal authority like a judge. Now, let's incorporate grammar to help us articulate these situations. Today's focus is on the present perfect continuous tense, a useful structure for describing actions that began in the past and are still ongoing. For instance, if you and your landlord have been discussing a repair issue, you might say, "We have been discussing the problem for weeks." This indicates that the discussion started earlier and has not yet concluded. Here are additional examples. They have been negotiating the contract for months. The parties have been trying to settle the dispute without going to court. The neighbors have been arguing about the property line for a long time. Do you notice how this tense emphasizes ongoing activity? Let's practice these sentences together. Great. Now, let's apply this grammar to specific scenarios. Imagine a landlord and tenant engaged in a prolonged argument about necessary repairs. You could say, "They have been arguing about the broken boiler since last month." Or consider two companies locked in a disagreement over a contract. You might express this as, "They have been trying to resolve their issues for weeks." For an activity, think of a real or fictional dispute, perhaps something you've seen in the news. Form a sentence using the present perfect continuous tense to describe what has been happening. For example, the couple has been discussing their separation for several months. Take a moment to create your sentence. This can be part of your writing task. Finally, remember that resolving civil disputes can take significant time and effort. Patience and a focus on finding practical solutions are key. For homework, I'd like you to write a paragraph about a civil dispute. You can use a real example or create a fictional one. Be sure to incorporate the present perfect continuous tense. For instance, you could write about neighbors who have been arguing over parking spaces or a tenant who has been waiting for a repair. This will reinforce both the vocabulary and grammar we discussed today. Before we conclude, let's recap some key terms. 1. Civil law, the legal system addressing disputes between individuals or organizations. 2. Dispute, a disagreement or argument. 3. Landlord-tenant issue, conflicts between landlords and tenants, often about rent or maintenance. 4. Contract, a formal agreement between two or more parties. 5. Negotiate, to discuss terms and seek a mutual agreement. 6. Settle, to resolve or conclude a disagreement. Thank you for listening.